that's the word, right? Scrabble player. I'm a Scrabbler.
Scrabble player. Both are correct.
Yes. Karibu sana SportyFM.
Asante sana. Happy to be here.
Karibu sana. For someone anatusikiza, maybe utuambie Limo ni nani?
Asante sana. So mimi naitwa Limo Kipkemoi.
Yeah.
I'm the chairman of Scrabble Kenya.
Yeah.
I'm in my third year in office. I'm doing a 4-year term. Beyond that, I'm also a committee member, World English Scrabble Players Association, the governing body for Scrabble worldwide. So I'm a committee member. I'm also a committee member in the World Youth Scrabble Committee.
Yeah.
So those are the two other roles I play or I handle in Scrabble matters.
Yeah.
Beyond that, I'm a Scrabbler and famously known as a Scrabble tourist because I play Scrabble for fun and also just as a tool to tour the world.
Yeah.
So every year I make sure that I play Scrabble in at least one different country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's fun.
Extremely fun and addictive as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it a bad addiction?
No, good addiction.
Because when you talk about addiction,
like there's something that always pulls you to the game.
Yeah.
But it sharpens all other spheres of life.
Yeah.
Your mental sharpness.
Yeah.
Your counting skills are always on top.
You're
always reading new words, so there's always a chance to learn something new every day.
Yeah.
And then the interaction bit of it, you meet new people, make friends.
Yeah.
And
how did you start in terms of how did you pick the interest for Scrabble?
So I saw Scrabble for the first time when I was in high school.
Yeah.
But back then I used to play those cheeky Scrabble. Unajua ile mtu anakurusha tile chini ya meza, unavuta na mguu. So it was never serious Scrabble. Purely fun and very cheeky.
Yeah.
And then I went to JKUAT. By that time I never used to play Scrabble competitively. Then I went to Jomo Kenyatta, but I was a hockey player for the longest time. In 6th year there was a Scrabble, there was what do you call in campus,
inter-university
something within, I think inter-faculty or inter-house, something like that. So I was told there's Scrabble, so I showed up and played. So and I didn't know I could play competitively. So I played the first game, won the second one, I won the third one, I won. Then word went around that there's a guy who's never played Scrabble, he's playing very well. And that's how some guy called Alan Oyende discovered me, and since then I've just been playing Scrabble. So from then I've got a chance to represent the country in different events, East and Central Africa Championship, all African Games, and also the World English Scrabble Players Championship in Goa. Yes.
And for someone who is listening to us and maybe this is the first time anasikia kuna Sportnet Scrabble.
Yeah.
How do you describe Scrabble?
So Scrabble is basically a word game. So the guy who invented Scrabble realized that you can actually... So interestingly, it was invented by an architect. So that maybe that explains the perfect geometry of the board.
Yeah.
So it's more of... So it's an English... It's a score... Let me say... It's a scoring game played with words. Yes. So it's an English game, but the prize is not in the amount of English you know. It's how much you can score.
Yeah.
But also, so it's twofold. The more words you know, the better you become as a Scrabbler. And also strategy also sometimes is more important than just knowing words.
And maybe what are the basic rules za Scrabble?
So you need to know all the to be a good player, like properly, like kama sa any sport kama football, you know that the basics pia lazima ujue. So for Scrabble preferably lazima ujue all 2-letter words.
2-letter words?
Yes, all of them.
That one I've been struggling with the 2-letter words. I've been beaten several times because of 2-letter words.
So hizo lazima ujue zote. 3-letter if possible ujue zote pia. 4-letter possible already. Uzuri saa si Kenyans, already English is a common language. So unajua at least already unajua a bulk of them. But saa kuna zile unafaa kujua hii inachukuanga yes ama ichukui yes. Inachukua y mwisho ama ichukui. Unajua kuna words pia mtu anaweza kutega nayo udhani inachukua yes alafu uone kumbe hata ichukuangi yes. And then kuna words zingine unadhani ni noun kumbe ni verb. So ukijua 2 letters 3 letters uko sawa. And then the basic, we call the basic 7 letters, ile unaweza score bingo nayo.
So
the basic 7 letters and then now how to count on the board. And then how to use a clock. Ukishajua hizo you're good to go.
Okay. You mentioned clock.
Yes, so
kazi yake ni
so kila player akona 25 minutes
yeah
ya kucheza. If you go ukifika 0 kina negative una deduct your 10 points for every minute uko negative. Yeah.
Okay.
So unafaa kucheza within those 25 minutes. Yeah.
And is it being at game ikianza within those 20 minutes are you playing alone or you're playing
so
against an opponent?
So ideally unafaa kucheza watu wawili.
Yeah.
One game inafaa kwa 2 people. Sometimes kuna watu uchezanga 4. It's still allowed but not sijaona tournament ya watu wanne but you can play up to 4 people.
Okay.
Yeah. But ideally competitively ni watu wawili. You spar against one person. So mwenye ana score the highest by the time hizo tiles inaisha kwa bag is a winner.
Yeah, because that was my next question. It's more or less about tena kumaliza.
Sasa kuna tiles iko na 100 tiles.
Yes.
Each different kama easy ko 12, x ni moja, z ni moja, j ni moja, hizo hivyo. So mwenye atamaliza tiles ikisha kwa bag,
yes.
Mwenye akona the highest score anashinda game. Sasa then 2 factors come in. Kama tu venye football uko na points like 3 points ukishinda na goal difference. So Scrabble sasa pia iko na kama goal difference. So tuseme tukimaliza game ya kwanza wewe umeshinda 500 na mimi niko 400. So niko 1 point na plus 100.
So 100 is the GD.
Yes.
The goal difference.
Jina za kama limeattack kwa points. But kwa hiyo what you call the itasa spread. Spread inaweza kwa either uko negative or positive. Unaweza shinda game moja na 100 na nyingine upigwe na 300. So uko negative 200.
Absolutely. Maybe tell us how the scoring then.
So ikona
happens.
So board ikona ukicheki board ikona some different colors, different words. Kuna double word score. So kuna the plain one, there is nothing. Ukiaka kama ni y yenye kuna 4 ni 4 tu. But kuna double word score. So double word score ni ile word umeandika, you double the score of that word. Kuna double letter. So hiyo letter ina land up na double score hiyo letter. So kama ilikuwa hiyo letter ilikuwa na kama hiyo p iko na 3 itakuwa 6.
You double.
Kuna triple word pia na kuna triple letter. So hizo ndio the basic scoring ya kwa game. Pia kuna sasa 2 other things. Ukicheza na tile zako 7 zote. That's what we call a bingo. Unapata an extra 50 points. Yes. And sasa kuna ile big sasa yenye kila mtu Scrabble takanga kucheza but it's hard to get. What we call a 9 timer. 9 timer ni ukicheza kutoka penye triple word iko mpaka hiyo triple word nyingine. Because it scores, so whatever you put up you multiply by 9. It's not common. But inafanyikanga.
Have you ever had one?
I've had like a few. Maybe 3 or 4 pekake.
9 timer reminds me of 9 data.
It's a rare occurrence.
Yes, a rare occurrence. In that. Absolutely. And Chef was telling me that you're an architect. And the inventor of this, you mesema pia was an architect.
Yes.
What is the correlation between architecture and
so apparently I'm not sure how accurate it is, but wasamanga watu do points Scrabble ni watu wako better with patterns. So you find like music teachers are very good in Scrabble. Guys the scientific background they usually make very good Scrabblers. Kuna those few guys wanakuwa na photographic memory.
Yes.
Yeah, those ones are very good because anasoma word na shashika. So I think kuna ka pattern somewhere. I think it in a bias more towards sciences and patterns.
In terms now of the federation now you lead. Yes. So far, can you just tell us about the structure, how the structure looks like, and so far maybe some of the events as a federation may organize in terms of competitive events for Scrabble.
Okay. So Scrabble Kenya is a national body that governs Scrabble, and thanks to the Ministry of Sports and specifically Madam Wasike, we got registered last year as a sports federation. It took us almost 9 years pushing for it. So it's a big deal for us. Second, also thanks to Ministry of Education, saizi Scrabble ni a curriculum sport just like football, rugby. So iko kwa calendar secondary schools. And for us that was a big win. Tulikuwa confirmed to this year. So this year itakuwa the first year kuparticipate kwa secondary school sports. So those efforts so nationally kuna Scrabble Kenya, tuko na chairman, secretary, treasurer, like a whole committee. We're like about 9 of us. So si ndio tuko in charge of running the affairs of Scrabble. Kila month kuna tournament. So for anyone who wants to join, every month kuna tournament. Na si rotate from one county to another. So kama January ilikuwa Nairobi, Feb ilikuwa Kitui, March kwa Murang'a. April tuko na tournament mbili. Kutakuwa na Kisumu na kuna pia East Central and Southern Africa Sports games itakuwa Lusaka, Zambia. 4th to 6th of April. So si pionga in charge of kuorganize ama kuselect the national team inaenda kurepresent Kenya kwa hizo events. Towards the year kutakuwa na World Youth Scrabble Championship. Nairobi itakuwa na host. Be the first time in Africa tuna host a World Youth. Then towards the year pia kutakuwa na African Scrabble Championship itakuwa Liberia. So kazi ya Scrabble Kenya ni ku make sure that we get the best team and to represent
the country.
But apart from that pia saizi we are doing a lot of coaching. Juu sasa Scrabble venye kwa curriculum sport tunajaribu ku make sure target yetu ni kila shule iko inacheza Scrabble. And the reason we advocate for Scrabble kwanza now for kids it's even now better because one ina sharpen the accounting au kubali ku count na calculator. So lazima count kivyako. So inasaidia watoi ku count. Pia inasaidia ku shape the English. Alafu the soft part of it, losing and winning inasaidia ku watoi ku manage emotions. And then the other thing is tunajaribu sana kupush into slums. Kuna slums ziko na shule but haina hata field. So watoi wana struggle ku play. But Scrabble kwanza kuna hata boards na fold. So hata ukiona board 3 watu wa shule wanacheza tu wanajibamba ina small space. So bado hawata lose out on sports. So that's what najaribu push on all angles. Alafu pia the like now the nomadic communities huko northeastern wapi. Uwezi travel na football field but hii unaweza kata jiangamia na wende zako na mchezo utapata. So najaribu kuona saizi tuko almost I would say to cross over 30 counties. Tunajaribu by the end of the year tuko in every county.
How is the reception?
Impressive, like it's exploding because ukiangalia like 10 years ago there was no high school Scrabble ama primary school Scrabble. Haikuwa ilikuwa I would say ilikuwa more of ilikuwa game ya kujibamba alafu watu wengi ilikuwa watu wamezeeka. Ilikuwa almost a retired sport. But over time the last office chaired by Muke there was a lot of effort into youth Scrabble. Na saizi tournaments zetu I would say almost 70% ni watu below 21 years. So dynamics, the demographics ina change kabisa saizi. It's now becoming a youth game more than elderly people game. Na pia nasaidia juu Nigeria is the best Scrabbling nation in Africa. In the world. Na washafika I would say wamefika commercial level ya Scrabble. Coaches saizi unapata coach analipo hata 200,000 a month by school ku coach Scrabble. So imekuwa like a source of life. Tournaments zao pia prize money zao ziko juu like up to $1 million shillings. So game ikigrow pia other things ina grow, equipment, coaching. So hapo ndio na project Kenya tuanze kufika huko. Iko like competitive.
Why do you think Nigeria is above everybody?
Well, invest time. They took time. Strangely tukianza I think Nigeria walikuwa na lantu na Kenya. But so of course pia wako na advantage yao wako wengi. But I think walichukulia seriously. Wakai I would say wakai commercialize. Because Scrabble Nigeria si joke. Ati unaona vile si wanacheza Scrabble ati kujibamba. Scrabble ya Nigeria kuna hiyo.
It's full sport.
It has the money.
Absolutely.
But nasaidia you that's how now they became the world champions.
That is interesting by the way.
But also Kenya tuko pabaya.
I wanted to ask our rank as well.
In the last world Scrabble championship we were number 3 in the world. Ilikuwa Ghana last year November. So we're doing well, and in Africa tuko second Nigeria, but I think we're just about to beat Nigerians. And our youth program is the best in Africa now. Because sisi ndio the only, I think we are the only nation saizi yenye Scrabble ni curriculum sport. So Nigeria unapata some states ndio wanafunza Scrabble, but Kenya it's now
cross border.
But you're trying to copy from the eastern part of the world, East Asia. Wao wako na youth programs zao ziko vibrant. Unapata mtoi wa 14-15 years old ni national champion. But naona Kenya imeanza kuja hivyo because I think that last year we had a university kid winning a national championship. So I think we are getting tunaanza kufika hapo.
Yeah, in terms you mentioned the tournaments that you have monthly.
Yeah.
Is there now kuna ranking sasa?
Yeah, kuna ranking, tuko na both local ranking, so tuko na like the highest rated player. I think right now ni Alan Oyende. If not Alan, it's Nderitu Gitonga. Wanakuanga na
kuna rivalry hapo.
Kuna kwanga hapo juu wanashindana. But upcoming guys saizi wako wengi pia.
Yeah.
Kina Okechi, kina Yanoyo, kina Marion. Yeah, so kuna the young guys coming. But the old tax wana challenge your size. Yeah, si kitambo.
Yeah.
I love pia numbers. I'm also happy that Scrabble size, I think ladies are more than men actually. Yeah, kitambo bana ilikuwa bull game.
Why
ladies.
Why do you see there's that shift? Is it the interest? Is it the investment?
I think got interest. Yeah. But I think there's a whole shift in Kenya. Personally, what I think is because nilianza kucheza Scrabble competitively in 2012.
Yeah.
But ukiangalia difference ilikuwa hiyo time ilikuwa ile, acha nitumie example ile KCSE, tukifanya KCSE. Ule msa akona ile book ya revision ya national exam. Na penangi kitabu yake ndio ako number 1. So I think Kenya ilikuwa hivyo. Kila mtu alikuwa anajishiklia information ndio ashinde tona. Then over time there was a guy called Manyasa, Josh Manyasa. Akapatanga venye computers zilianza kwa common hivi. I think akapata ka word list mahali, akaprint halafu akaanza kudistribute. So ataanza kujua actually hiki tunaweza jipanga. Then sasa technology pia imekam. Unaweza ingia kwa simu yako download apps za kucheza, apps za kulearn new words. So I think ika democratize Scrabble kabisa. So skiza kuna watu unaweza jifichia words, watu wako online wanasoma. Kama sasa hizi hata kama utaki kusoma unaweza ingia tu online na hata wasa kicheza. And then you learn new words.
Let me take you back to the events that you guys are having in different countries. Muranga, Kisumu. I was just curious to know, is it at what levels? Is it in terms of age? Is so it schools? Is it the county employees? How does it work?
Open to all. So players unafaa kuna membership fee ya 1,000 shillings kwa member wa Scrabble Kenya. Kwa hiyo sasa hii ndio inaenda kusaidia running the office, internet, paying data clerks, hizo vitu hizo. And then unaweza come, so tuko na 4 categories kwa tournament. Tuko na premier. So rating yake, so Scrabble iko rating, I think ulikuwa umeuliza story like how do you rate players. So kuna kwa ratings. So kama premier ni mtu akona rating ya 1300 kwenda juu. So kutoka 1300 unaweza cheza premier division. Between 1100 and 1300 unacheza the intermediate. Alafu hapo nyuma kuna what you call the open category. Kutoka 700 mpaka 1200. So hapo sasa ndio tunaitanga beginner Scrabble. Hapo ni kama una rating bado, hapo nakuja kucheza na get rating yako nationally. And then tunakuanga na fun zone ile unta tu kuja kucheza game moja mbili na ndio si lazima maybe utai kwa competitive ama tu ile leo kuna time kidogo na kesho, because tournaments zetu nationals zinakuanga 2 days. So nizo division 4 pia wanafunzi wa shule wanakujanga. So tuna encourage, but with the growth ya mashule saizi, I think we'll change the policy kidogo. Maybe a school let only 5 the best 5 kids from their school. Juu shule wanaweza leta basi ya wanafunzi 40. So ukipata shule 3 already, kama walikuwa na hall yako watumia ishaja. But wako na, so hiyo ni for the adults now. The national tournaments hizo 12. Pia tuko na events za wanafunzi. So kama saizi tuko na regional qualifiers ya wanafunzi. So kila region iko na qualifiers zao for the students. Last weekend kulikuwa na qualifiers za central. So because you're still growing, tumecluster counties into regions. So tuko na central region, Nairobi region I think wako na hii weekend. Kuna western region, kuna Nyanza region, kuna coast. Eastern Universe tumegawa, I think kuna upper eastern na lower eastern. Alafu kuna rift. So kila region saizi iko na date yake ya qualifiers.
Okay. And then now when ukipata nini the top Scrabblers from those different regions, they come and play against
sasa wanakuja kupatana for the nationals. Last year nationals ilikuwa Mombasa. No, sorry, ilikuwa Utumishi Academy Naivasha. The year before that ilikuwa Mombasa, before that ilikuwa Nairobi. So I think this year inaenda Eastern. Tunajaribu kupeleka different places. So wao wanapatana sasa hapo, the best students hapo ndio represent kwa World Youth Championship na any international event.
For winners, the prize money, because I think that's also very important. They just competing for the sake of
kuna prize money. Saizi prize pool I think is about 50k, abadi ko chini. I think winner upata ka 50k. No, not 50, sorry, about 16 to 18,000 shillings for the winner. But najaribu kuona kama tunaweza pata corporate sponsors are coming in ndio ziende kama like more my chess venye saizi iko chess iko na do. Prize money za chess zinakuanga huko juu. Mpaka magari. I'm sure Scrabble I hope tutafika hapo soon. But I think also tukifika hapo stakes ikianza ku high na watu anza kuchukulia game pia seriously.
But they've mentioned that partners, sponsors. I mean, how easy or how hard has it been for you now as an organization to get people on board in terms of now supporting Scrabble?
Imekuwa ngumu. Imekuwa ngumu sana. Like we've really begged, especially when the numbers were low. Ilikuwa ngumu sana juu mtu anajaribu kuangalia tournament ni kuna watu wangapi, tuko na kama select 10 years ago ilikuwa unaweza pata tournament kuna watu 15 watu 20. Sasa tukijaribu kwa ile sponsor anakuambia hizo numbers hapana, but size we've crossed 100. I think we've had as high as 150 people in the tournament. So size games ina grow for students. Sasa hapo it's a whole different game. Last nations ilikuwa na 450 students na hata tuliwakazia I think tungefika 1000. But these tuna target maybe hata wafika huko tao. So saizi tunaanza kuna watu wanaanza kuizana up. I think Bio wali to sponsor last time na yogurt when you had the African Youth Scrabble Championship. Nairobi Sports House I sponsor once in a while with trophies na such. So tunajaribu kuquote more. But tumekuwa na private entities wakisponsor wale tu sasa tunajua na one by one on one unaenda kuambia tuko na event come through.
And is it a spectator sport? Inakuanga na fans hapo when the tournament is going on.
With technology,
and people who watch.
So technology now has become imeanza kufika hapo. So kitambo ilikuwa cause unahitaji kufocus. Mnafaa tu kwa wawili. But sasa siku hizi World Championship the last day the top 2 wanaanga into battle sasa for the best. So wanakuanga in their own room but hiyo game inakuanga projected in the next room.
So where now fans can
sasa fans wanakaa hapo. Unajua venye fund anakuanga na skill mingi kuliko player. So mafans na maoni yao mingi wanakaa ningefanya hivi ningekuwa mimi ningefanya hivi ningeshinda hiyo game. So tunakenga room yao na tuna stream. Alafu pia siku hizi so kuna online streaming so imesaidia sana kwa like in the spectator aspect hata Scrabble Kenya tunameza siku hizi si stream so ukiwa unaweza check games. Pia kuna commentator siku hizi wa Scrabble. So what happens is unaona kama games unacheza unacheka hiyo rack venye iko saizi. So kuna msana keen kwa comp kupatia the best move. So unaangalia the best move ya computer versus move yenye msana make.
Absolutely. Now Scrabble pia kuna Peter Duri wao.
Kuna Peter Duri pia
which is very important. You talked about Nigeria being the top ranked in the world at the moment. What do you think is will make it for us to make Scrabble professional in Kenya? Just like the other sports, what do you think should be done to make it professional?
Actually think Gava kama inaweza come through especially kusaidia in our events especially kama kutoka out of the country. You can imagine mtu umequalify kama saizi tuna run qualifiers tumeshamaliza qualifiers za kwenda Zambia Lusaka. Hata as of today hata haja confirm kama tunapewa tickets na Gava. So unapata mtu sasa na balance kutafuta do ya kwenda event na pia kujaribu kusoma kurevise kucheza. But ingekuwa Gava inge come through to sponsor teams kwanza kutravel. I think easily the tables would turn. Imagine the last event ilikuwa event gani ilienda Nigeria wali come for 3 weeks their national team wakicheza tu 3 weeks. Hizo 3 weeks hata hizi mtu wa mwisho alikuwa na book ticket yake the day of traveling juu hatukuwa na any sponsorship ya kwenda event. So unapata tukipata hiyo support ya Gava ya do especially to travel on the player wewe ukikuwa number 1 unaenda. So saizi bado kuna hiyo hapa tiji mtu anajua hata nikienda nicheze niko number 1 kuna venye tani nita struggle ku raise do zangu za kutravel na naenda ku represent Kenya. For the first time last year and maybe actually many people didn't realize when I was selling guys like to me it was my happiest moment. For the first time niliona Scrabble kids wakipewa national kit na gava. Like to me it was my happiest moment in Scrabble. Like for the first time tulifeel tuko equal yani. Like tunaenda tona ilikuwa Federation of FIASA, Federation of East Central Federation of East African Secondary School Sports Association. Na Scrabble tiandoko ka demonstration game. And we won 3 goals in our first attempt. So hiyo time iko na tu watu yakiva like kuva national attire na wako na wengine you feel like now you are part of the cake now. So I think sasa imespa unaona vitu kaizo sa that small move na saizi unaona tuko na we have over 900 teachers saizi. Tuna coach wakwe coaches. So gava ikikam through kidogo alafu pia private sponsors I think soon we'll turn tables.
And do you feel like there's a bit of less support for individual sports, not team sports? Like
I think team sports wanapatanga more support than individual because ukiangalia chess more hata ikwangi national I think wanakuwa na sponsors most of the time not from the national body. Ukiangalia venye wanasema individual sports tennis wanasuffer. You've seen Okutoi she's begging every day. You've seen the lady for archery Ndolo. I think she's also suffering. There's a guy now doing the Winter Olympics.
Yes.
So I think the individual sports kuna venye tumekuwa ignored.
Absolutely. I think a lot needs to be done to make sure that individual sports pia zijulikane ama zikwe what the government, the authorities need to take a bit of serious when it comes to handling them.
True.
You mentioned bingo. Mimi nataka kujua bingo ni nini for someone
bingo
ajui
ukicheza Scrabble. So Scrabble nafaa kuna 7 letters at any point on your rack. So hata ukicheza na 3 una replace another 3 ndio ziko 7. But ile time ukicheza nazo 7 zote
at one go
that's what you call a bingo.
And does it come with a proper score
plus 50? So kama umescore 50 points unaongeza 50 na kwa 100.
Okay.
And there's something you mentioned by the way, just like chess, Scrabble is also a strategy game.
Lots of strategy. Kuna time so as I said ni a scoring game played in English. So sometimes the longest word might not be the best word. So sometimes kucheza na 2 letters can score 70 than kucheza na zote. So kuseme kama uko na Z imelanda hapo kwa triple letter score. Unaweza waka hapo count hivi na hivi na uscore seme 65. Unlike utume yote na upate 59. So ni strategy pia kuna unataka kuscore na pia unataka kufungia opponent wako asiscore. So hizi cheza tu ovyo
you don't want to give them leeway as
well kuscore. So lazima uangalie sometimes unaweza kuwa na the best ones na score hata but hiyo so mwingine anaweza score more than wewe. So udhali tu sema okay wacha ni kumchoe ni kule kidogo but pia sikule. So it's a lot of strategy. Alafu pia juu iko na different letters unafaa kujua kenye unabaki nayo. So that's why kuna kitu inaitwa tracking. So kila letter ukicheza una track uone zizi zimecheza zizi ndio zibaki ndani ndio ujue kunaweza kuwa na nini ndani. So ikikanga huko end game unafaa kujua opponent wako wana letters gani because anaweza kuwa letters hizi haichezeki hata.
Interesting because you said pale kwa bag different letters are different, like E ziko ngapi umesema?
Ziko 12. S
so you need to know.
So ikiko mwisho unafaa kujua umse kwa nini kwa hii pande yake iko na nini. Ndio ujue afanya anaweza kudestroy mwanzo na mdestroy. Kuna there's like the common letter out to back now ni Q. Q ukipata Q na hakuna I imehang kwa board unabaki nayo. Na uje kwenye mtu anabaki nayo una multiply by 2 alafu unajiongezea. Kama game imeisha. So ikifika mwisho nianza kufungia na game sasa ndio mtu asicheze mob. So na watu wana different strategies. Kuna watu uchezanga game freestyle. Wanacheza tu wana score wanaenda. There's a famous guy called Onani Magwanga. He is the best defender in Kenya. Game yake hawezi fungulia game out of nini. Hakuna. Like game yake ni kudefend throughout. From one go. Wakili Koyoko pia anajulikananga for defend from the start. Ni sasa Mourinho wa
Scrabble. Interesting. And you've participated in several tournaments. Now I want to talk to you now as a player. Can you tell us maybe a memorable game will you participate? That is either because of the strategy or because of how the opponent was thinking. One of the most memorable games you've participated in.
So I think yangu the most memorable hata itakuwa game nilishinda. ni game ni lose to an 8-year-old boy in Malaysia. Waje umekuja wewe ni mtu mzima. Alafu mtu hata alikuwa anacheza naye hapo anakaa chini juu akikaa chini aonekani.
So
anasimama. So mimi nacheza tukijua sasa huyu
wewe ajiki tena bali.
Mimi nangoja tu game ishe niendelee. Mtu alinipiga.
So how do you get out of that space?
Yeah, but what happened?
Ila tu nilipiga tu picha neno nikamwambia ni sawa tu. Hakuna kinaweza fanya. Ya so nakwambia sasa hiyo ndio kitu kinafanya sawa, kitu hiyo ndio kitufanya Scrabble iko interesting. You're never sure of winning until the game is over. Mtu anaweza cheza, unaweza kuwa ahead by 200 na mtu acheze na timer ya 230. Na game ishe. So kunanga ati niko mbele.
You can't be comfortable.
Yeah, but sasa unapata wale ma-defender wanakuanga wamefinya mpaka wanajua hakuna mali unaweza cheza.
So what is your
style?
Strategy and style.
Mimi sipenda kufikiria mob. Mimi utaka tu few minutes. So napenda kudelay nipate few minutes cheza. I don't like overthinking. Yeah. Unafikiria ako na zeda kwa nini kumbe atana. So unaenda kucheza like your suboptimal move kidhani mtu ako na better move kumbe saa zingine atana.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But can uliza kitu na age?
Yeah.
So unapatanga kama the last one I think the eldest player alikuwa 76 and there was a high school kid.
Yeah.
So that's also another very big advantage of Scrabble. Ainanga age.
Tuseme no retirement.
Hakuna kuretire. Kwanza saa wase ubambika. Wasemobo wakiretire ndio wanaanza kucheza Scrabble poa. Juu it keeps them sharp mentally.
It keeps the mind
Yeah. So most guys I know one Scrabbler when you went to retirement every day alikuwa na at least anacheza game every day. Every day. Tournament or missing tournament.
Yeah. And as you play on the board, do you ever get to a point where akili imegonga mwamba that you can't think?
Yeah, inafikanga hapo. But kama sasa most national tournaments ni 18 games. So your mental strength ama like alertness lazima ikuwa hapo. Juu assume lose game ya kwanza. Huwezi anza kujiblame ama kuulia. You have another 17 to go. You see, unajua football game moja imeenda. But sasa uko na in one tournament uko na 18 games. Some tournaments uko na as high as 40. So inamaanisha lazima tu kuwe alert all through. Kama ni ukisha lose, dust yourself.
You go again.
Rudi soko.
Wacha
tupate sporty updates then ndio tuendelee na hii conversation. When it comes to Scrabble, personally, I'm learning a lot really. And maybe after this
you start playing.
Alafu nataka kujua bei ya hii board ni pesa ngapi na hizo zinaitwa tiles, right?
Tiles.
We want to know kama mtu wa someone from my village can they afford such a board and the tiles wacheze kule nyumbani. It's now 12 noon. Let's get sporty updates.
Look out! Home run! Top story hits, no misses. The Sporty Update on SportyFM.
Migori Youth have received a timely boost with the return of striker Ernesto Yugi from a long-term knee injury, strengthening their bid for FKF Premier League promotion. The attacker is expected to feature when the league leaders face Gucha Stars on Sunday at Gusii Stadium.
Yes, and the Mexican military is preparing to deploy anti-drone systems at stadiums ahead of the Summer World Cup co-hosted with the United States and Canada. Soldiers demonstrated equipment capable of intercepting unauthorized drones, a measure prompted by the rising use of drones by organized crime groups in Mexico.
GSU aims to bounce back when the Kenyan Volleyball Federation Men's League resumes on Thursday at Kasarani Indoor Arena, boosted by returning players and new signings from Kapu. The defending champions face National Youth Service on Friday and Kenya Defence Forces on Sunday.
Yes, and world 1,500 meters bronze medalist, that is Raymond Cheriot, is set to clash with reigning world champion Isaac Nada of Portugal in an indoor 1,500 meters race at the Hautes de France on Thursday. Cheriot, who opened his 2026 season with a win at the Sirikwa Classic, aims to build momentum ahead of the Commonwealth Games, World Ultimate Championships and the Diamond League circuit.
That is the Sporty Updates, 2 minutes after 12.
Look out! Home run! Top story hits, no misses. The Sporty Update on SportyFM.
Yes, and we are talking about Scrabble and poster it waliandika brains, boards and big scores. So ni kama inataka brains.
Lazima.
Inataka brains. We are speaking with Limu Kipkemoi the president of Scrabble Kenya, the chairman of Scrabble Kenya, in just regards giving us what it takes to be a Scrabble player and to make this sport professional sport in Kenya and to follow the footsteps of our African counterparts, that is Nigeria. Nigeria, kwa nini wanatuacha, right? So sisi tuko kwa mwendo, na tutafika where they are now. As we were taking a short break for the updates, I was interested to know the price. Is it something that is easily affordable for, let me use, for someone in my village?
Yeah. So boards range from different types.
Yeah.
Like this one is one of the best boards in the world.
Yeah.
This is a pro board by some board, like they're one of the best manufacturers of Scrabble equipment.
Yeah.
This one goes for like I think 28,000 shillings. Yeah. So these like the high range.
Yeah.
But kuna hata zile za pepa, kuna hata za like this week we've been doing some donations to schools.
Yeah.
Kuna hata za 1,000 bob zile za kukunja karatasi. Saa zingine hata unaweza jimake keyboard if ukiona pia uko na time. Mimi nakumbuka nikichezanga after high school nilikuwa nachezanga board nilikuwa nimeka mtaani.
Yeah.
So inakuwa so hiyo kutoka 1,000 to 28k, so unaweza fit in where you want.
Yeah.
So ina make it easy, anyone can afford. Alafu sa board kai advantage yake pia inaweza last so long. I've seen guys wamekuwa na same board for like 30 years.
Yeah.
So ukisha buy quality one unakaa for long. Tiles ina range pia kutoka 1,000. The most expensive ni Pro Tiles inakwanga 4,000 about 4,500. Those are like the best in the world. So in between up 1,000 and 4,000 for the tiles.
And the tiles come in different colors?
All kinds of colors. You order a color: yellow, blue, purple, pink, white, black. Alafu sasa Scrabble timer. Timer is a buy. Timer I think about 4,000 shillings, but pia kuna apps za timer. So unaweza tumia tu simu kama timer, si lazima tu buy timer.
Yeah, so it's kind of easy.
It's an affordable game.
And then you can move it with it anywhere.
Then tukiza hata make sasa foldable boards. Hiyo foldable buttons zaka kwa handbag yako. So ina make it very easy because hizi round za kwa kamba, so unaona ile bag nimekuja nayo. Juu hiyo lazima like it's bulky. But ile kukunja unaweza katu kwa travel bag yako na uzidi.
Yes, and I've just remembered something in terms of the dictionary. Dictionary ya Scrabble. When you are in a tournament, are you allowed to refer to a dictionary?
Ama hiyo ni kuiba exams.
So mkicheza hakuna kutumia dictionary, but kuna tumia dictionary kucheck words. So kama mtu amecheza word yenye unaona ni strange, unaweza sema challenge. So challenge means we need to check the word kuona kama iko. Kama iko anamuongeza 5 points. Kama haiko anaitoa.
Okay.
So ni ku avoid guesswork. Unajua kuna watu pia wanataka kuguess ama mother tongue yako pia hapo kwa board.
Ametoa.
Okay. So I think Scrabble dictionary inakuanga, well, I think English, especially because I think most of us really grown up Oxford English. There's another forgetting the other. But napatanga Oxford English ikona like a limited number of words. There are actually more words out there. And I think English as a language may evolve. So kuna words zinachwanga, zingine zikiakwa. So Scrabble inakuanga na like a wider range of words.
Okay.
So kuna dictionary ya Scrabble, Collins.
Yes.
Inakuanga updated, I think saizi kuna the latest version. Na pia iko in soft copy, so unaweza pata hizo words in soft copy. So simu zimesaidia sana. Actually I would say simu zimesaidia sana Scrabble ku grow. Juu kila kitu kwa simu. Dictionary iko kwa simu, app ya kucheck kwa simu. Unaweza cheza kwa mtu kama sasa kuna, apart from the national tournament, kuna league, there's a league called Woogles online. Hapo tuko watu wengi, kuna watu wa Nigeria, kuna watu wa South Africa,
so you can play with anybody in the world.
India. So kuna online league ya anyone. So inasaidia pia ku spread game. Juka kama unapata ilikuwa kama unataka kucheza tona lazima ungoje national tournament. Na kai hizo enzi unaambiwa kwanza walikuwa wanaweka notice kwa gazeti penye tournament itakuwa. Sasa siku hizi juu ya technology unarusha kwa WhatsApp, hata umejua tona iko wapi, tuko social media, all platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, so watu wanaweza pata information haraka.
But if you are to introduce Scrabble in the villages, let's say in Butula, Busia, to the people in Butula, how easy will it be for you to make sure that they buy into the idea of playing Scrabble?
So shockingly the national champ is actually from a school in Busia called Bumala, AIC Bumala I think. That's how far flung Scrabble imefika. That boy is now the national champ. Alishinda last year tukiwa Busia. Tukiwa nini? Tukiwa Utumishi Academy. So Scrabble shafika huko. So kuintroduce huko ni kuwapatia tu board, watu waanza kucheza. Kwanza I think that Scrabble is fun when you're alana more than ukishaanza kwa serious. Juu hapo ni unajaribu word strange, nyaziko. Mnazitoa inakuwa fun. So kwenda huko far flung areas, I think it's very easy. Ni hiyo tu kupatia watu tu wajue kuna hii game. Wakishajua kuna game, sasa unakaa semesaka sasa huko Butula huko. Mtu akishajua kuna Scrabble anza cheza. Akishajua basics then he can even join an online league. Acheza league. Hizo league pia ziko na categories zake. So naweza jioni useme nataka kucheza game moja, jioni game mbili. Nikiboeka ama niko na time, niko na free time.
Absolutely.
Alafu saa uzuri hiyo pia mimi hata kuna like na venye Scrabble inaenda kwa mashule ni unaweza enda to school nearby na upate watu wanacheza Scrabble. So ucheze nao. Na watu kutandika.
But as a learner, as a beginner, and as someone who has played Scrabble for long, I want to get into Scrabble from a point of I don't know. What strategies now advise me so that I get to the levels of where you are.
So
what should I do?
The easiest ni get to Scrabble board. Ile bei unaweza. Kama ni natao ni sawa. Alafu start by playing English words unajua. Achana words complex. Anza tuna zile words unajua. Basics. So kishaanza, so what happens is kama okay, let's go with the most basic word in Scrabble. Retains is like the easiest track in Scrabble. The word retains. It's a 7 letter. It can write retains, retsina, all those stems. Sasa unaona kaa hiyo utaenda kwa just give my phone. Utaenda kwa word moja uandike. Alafu baadaye uone by the way word naweza andika another 10 words. Sasa hapo ndio mtu learn. So hiyo kucheza tu moja utaona by the way. So utacheza alafu so these are Scrabble checker. So like na semi use the retains like the most basic Scrabble word. So retains unajua. Ni watu mnajua retains. Inaweza andika nestry, inaweza andika ansia, nastia, ratines, resiant, retinas, retsina, steina, stani, stearin. That one word.
And all those
are valid words. These are English words. So unaona ni ile tu unaanza tuna the basic English words. Ukienda kuangalia ngaba hii word naweza andika nini nyingine. Like the word Henry is a word. But it's also in reverse is also a word. So wewe ungepewa Henry, sinajua Henry na Henry the word. Yes. But the same word you can see in reverse when you iko. It's a word. Rhyme. So unaanza tuna the basics first. Hapo sasa unaanza ku build foundation. That's what we call now word power. So people like now kina Ala Noende, Nderuti Gitonga, Okechi, hao ni watu wamesoma. Like anaweza ona word na kwambia ukiongeza x hapo itaandika hii word. Ukiongeza e itaandika hii word. So hiyo sport atakwambia sporty, ukiweka s nyingine anaandika hii word. Ukiweka a inaandika hii word. So hii sasa ni word power.
Okay. For beginners like chepa huko kwa beginners level.
At least I play kidogo.
Tukweke intermediate.
Something in between. If there was an in between there hapo sasa labda mimi ningekuwa hapo in between.
Yes,
and I'm just now curious about now your federation size, your tenure. What is your vision now? Because umesema you already served 3.
Me actually nishamaliza. What I wanted to achieve nisha achieve.
Umemaliza.
Me actually niko na feel hata nikipewa chance hizi naweza resign. Mtu mwingine achukue usukani.
Vision was to make it registered.
Vision yangu I had 2 visions. One was to make Scrabble a registered sport. 2 was to commercialize Scrabble. And the third one was to make Scrabble a sport in secondary school game. I could part of curriculum sport. Nisha achieve hizo. Kwanza actually kuregister Scrabble nili achieve in the first year. And hiyo kitu ilikuwa imechukua for almost 9 years. Like nilienda kwa documents za kwa pale kwa registrar wasike. Document yetu ilikuwa hapo ya kwanza 2016. Na imagine you got registered in 2024. Like we took that long. the commercial aspect nataka kuencourage watu wakuwe like Scrabble ikuwe the kwanza especially from coaching. Guys can make money and I can tell you for sure saizi like the university students are making money from coaching because serving a Scrabble in to the schools so guys can become coaches hapa na pale selling merchandise, boards, racks na hizo vitu. So I think mi kwangu nisha achieve kenye nilikuwa nataka kufanya but saizi nataka I think Scrabble now needs to go to the next level because with the number surging pale chini because it's a pyramid. So for me my focus was never at the top. Me I focus at the bottom. Build the numbers at the bottom, watajifilter tu kwenda juu wenyewe. And then now watukaa nyinyi wataanza kutunotice corpus wataanza kutunotice tuona iko na to 1,000. That's where we want to be. So I think in terms of growth as a sport we're on the right track, not yet there. If you can push a little so structure za shule kwanza ziki because sasa we have a new problem which I anticipated tatokea. So with high schools playing Scrabble inamaanisha universities need to have the capacity to absorb these kids when they come
because wametoka kama wanacheza.
Kitambo ilikuanga university clubs ilikuwa inaanza kufunza watu tuleta but sasa inamaanisha university watakuwa na receive ready material watu wanajua kucheza game already. So inamaanisha sasa ni all universities ziko na Scrabble clubs. Towards that kama sasa niko na I'm working with a guy called Raphael. We're doing the first intervarsity battle of minds. Kwanza hata hiyo tumeexpand mpaka Uganda. So every university inapatia wanafunzi watatu. We see which is the best university. So there's measures to see kwamba kila university iko na students. But sasa I just realized with the number surging kwa chini we can't just rely on universities peke yake. So tertiary institutions have to come in. TVETs because hatujai peleka Scrabble kwa TVETs. Hatuwezi assume kila mtu ataenda university. Kuna nyota enda TVETs, kina KMTCs hizo zote. So lazima saa to make sure hizi tertiary institutions zote kama zote zinaweza kuwa na Scrabble. Then now they can fit to the national team. So that's now the next office itakuwa headache yao sasa. Kuona venye wata sustain. Juu usipofanya hivyo as I said like utapata watu walikuwa wanacheza wakifika and for ladies I don't know wanachezanga poa wakiwa university then once they leave university their numbers just dip. I've never understood why. But you're trying now I was like why don't we have so many ladies that even when the numbers dip we still have
a good number.
Still a good number.
Okay.
I think time inakimbia sana but before we let you go just wanted to ask we are in the digital era where we use digital spaces to market these different sports federation and sports that is happening in the world and the country. I don't know what is Scrabble Kenya doing to leverage on the digital spaces because one of the ways that will make this sport more visible is using the digital spaces, letting people know that most of these platforms, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, X, are you guys big on these platforms to market the sport?
Yes, so what you realized is kuna tu watu tunakuwa tu Facebook juu tulipata Facebook. So kuna ka generation waizi and beyond Facebook. Wako tu hapo. So you're active on Facebook. You realize for the young ones wako sana TikTok na Instagram. So sasa tuko na so I realized pia mimi miaka imeenda. So I realized siezi kimbizana now. So what like now what the current committee are doing, we have a marketing department which you have these university kids. Because we realize that's their strength. Wanapenda kufanya hizo vitu. So tunawapatia space to create content for Scrabble Kenya. Alafu wanapost kwa social media zetu. So they know what they do and how they do that thing. So tunapatia so tuko on all platforms hizi. TikTok, IG, Twitter, X, tuko kila mahali. So target different kinds of people.
At least my generation is still the mainstream.
Facebook. Na kuna wale bado wanasemanga hata ukimtumia nini hata PDF haizi soma. So bado kuna wale tu lazima tuwapigie simu tu bado.
Ati imekataa kufungua kwa simu yangu.
Unaambia kuna tournament iko kuja.
So you have to call.
Tunaelewa pia.
It's inclusive. You have to meet somebody.
And you can imagine how interesting it is. Imagine a 76-year-old playing a 10-year-old. Wajapo kuna kwanza ka age gap kwanza.
grandpa na grandchild.
Grandpa alafu huyu 10-year-old short traits ni kama anataka kushinda game. Yeah, so tunajaribu kuona how all of us can coexist.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The future of Scrabble in Kenya. How looking at it from where you are, where do you see Scrabble in Kenya?
Commercial. Yeah. My biggest dream is to see Scrabble go commercial.
Yeah.
Like nataka ifike level there's a coach mwenye can live off Scrabble.
Yeah.
Ama there's a player who can just play and live off Scrabble. Ama kuna kama hizi equipment, hizi boards, hii board 28,000. Like the other day I wanted to go to these guys who manufacture number plates.
Yeah.
Call if they can make these boards. Because naona it's time we start manufacturing these things. Si lazima tuanze kuimport. Then wache kwa a whole business by itself.
Yeah.
So for me it's a commercial aspect.
Yeah.
What can live off Scrabble and then we rule the world. It's time we become the best in the world.
Absolutely.
Kenya has been, I think Kenya has been number one in the world before in 1995. So I think we can go back to those days.
Yeah.
But there's a threat coming from Asia.
Yeah.
Those guys have numbers and they have their numbers are in the youth. Yeah. Europe is struggling. Yeah, it's more of a right.
So there's a sport that Europe is struggling in.
Interesting.
Yeah, so Europe is struggling in Scrabble. Yeah, but even some countries in Africa, South Africa is struggling. I was in Cape Town for a tournament.
Yeah,
and I think the average age in that tournament from the South African community was like 45 years.
So they don't have the young
youth
ones,
programs,
youth programs.
Yeah, but you see, without youth, no sport can thrive without the youth.
Yeah, because now when you face out,
wakiwacha alafu kiacho gap, then kiacho gap iko wide sana, inakuwa struggle close.
Absolutely. I think tukimaliza your last word, and as you give us your last words, maybe what are those, let me call it, assumption that you've heard people say about Scrabble?
Watu dhani Scrabble ni watu wa English like English amapua na nini. Kuna watu hata wajui kuongea English na wanacheza Scrabble. They're actually French guys who play Scrabble. So Scrabble hata kama uko na shida matamchi, Scrabble is the best game for you. Juu si lazima ongelesha mtu. Kuja andika your big words and go away and you will win. So it encourages, like anyone can play Scrabble. Anyone can play Scrabble anywhere, anytime.
Absolutely.
Alafu, of course, my call is also the Kenyan government. We have the Tukana World Scrabble Championship coming up in August at Village Market. We would want their best support to stage the best tournament in the world. We have two other events. The Ekasa coming up in Lusaka in 4th to 6th of April. And then we also have the African Scrabble Championship in Liberia. If you can get support for those events, I'm sure you can win all of them.
SportyFM.
I think that's the best place to end it, right?
Thank you so much.
And thank you so much for
coming,
getting time kukuja na kutuelimisha.
Actually, I'm looking forward when you studio na kafansi like ningetaka kuona Scrabble ifika ile level ya like commentators iko hivi. I think it'd be interesting.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much, Limo Kipkemoi, the chairman of Scrabble Kenya. And of course, our topic today was about brains, boards and big scores in Scrabble. So kama huko unajua anything, one or two things about Scrabble, at least leo unajua something. Kama mimi, at least najua bingo. At least najua bingo. And of course there's also another one which was 9-timer.
9-timer.
And now I think I'll start getting interest to play Scrabble. Chepe wewe uko na idea kidogo, maybe we might get a board here na unifundishe pole.
Yes.
But thank you so much for finding time kwa kukuja, and tukikuita tena please rudi
anytime.
But he's also a runner, an ultra run. We need to get him. That's a different segment.
No, tuambie tu ana run wapi.
Wacha kuambia what ultra running is, by the way.
Yes.
Man, actually I think I'm more known for being an ultra runner.
Yes.
Like any distance